I'm going to show you how easy it is to manage a project using a mind map. And I will be using the software Xmind, which is a graphic software. It's the most complete application that's available, and it's free. It runs on Mac, it runs on PC, and it also has a zip version which runs on a USB stick, meaning that you don't have to download anything onto your computer. Okay, so I'm now opening the software. So I go into the new file, as with any software. Here you see that you can call up several functions. I'm choosing mind mapping, and I'm going to go to the basic model because this is the one which allows you to easily create a map with the least possible number of operations for the page layout. We'll be working on Project X, which is a very big project, and we will start with a brainstorming session. Now, brainstorming is always best when done by several people. So what you do is you collect ideas from everyone, and then I'm noting them down. I keep on noting ideas. This is typical brainstorming. So we've been brainstorming for 10 minutes now, and that's the right sort of length of time, so we can stop there. So what do we do now? I want to make it better balanced so all the ideas can be seen at the same time. So what's next? Let's try to find some categories amongst all these ideas. Which ideas can we group together? Right, in category A, we could put idea 12, idea 7, 5, and idea 3. So what's left? Well, we could make another category Z, because in category Z we can put idea 13, 4, and 9. Now, what other ideas are there left to do? We could make another category, category E, because in this category we can put idea 2, 10, and 14. Okay, right. The main subject could also be a category, as we can put ideas 6 and 1 together. What's left over? Just 2 ideas. Well, I shall put them together in category R. Project X follows a very clear sequencing. In fact, we need to start with R and then E, and then, okay, right, R, E, main subject, 8, Z, and A. That's the standard sequencing for this type of project. So in R, have we thought about everything? Well, in R, we could add yes, this, and we forgot that. And then in E, looks fairly well finished, but hang on. We could add this into another set of subcategories and make another brainstorming session for each branch to make sure that we covered everything. The next stage is the evaluation of the ideas, because in brainstorming, not all the ideas are useful. So we evaluate the ideas that can be, and this can be done by the group, of course. We can add a little note, for example, to say that our project should be environment friendly and cost savings. So the main subject 11 is out of bounds. Number 3 too is not very eco-friendly. So while what we do with these ideas is to take them out. So that's what I'm doing here. In category R, there is a certain order to be followed. We need to start with number 4, then 3, and then 15. In E, we should start with idea 2. Oop, it's not moving. Doesn't want to go up. Never mind. Let's bring number 10 down in that case. Good. 2, 14, 10. That's done. So now we do some planning for each main branch. Right. We've been working on the project for 20 minutes now. So what do I do next? I'm going to have a break, and I'm going to do a bit of decorating of the map. To do this, I will call up some colors, put them on the branches, and then I'm going to look for some illustrations from my database of images or from internet. There we go. The image is there. It's too big. I just downsize it. I'll put it here in front of the word. Okay, insert image from the subject. There you go. And I'll just add that. Right. So these are the objectives to achieve. It's category of tasks to implement for the project. So anybody fancy doing this task? In this team I have a group of people with me. Anybody interested? Paul? Great. Okay, good. I'll put your name here in red. And I will create a red label for Paul. Okay, Paul, by when do you think you can finish that? I can do it for such and such a date. Okay, I'll note that down. How long do you think it will take? Oh, 2 days. Let's say 2 days. Okay, good. Tell me, Paul, do you need any particular resources for your project? Anything to buy? Yes, use such and such a procedure, equipment, I need to make out an order, etc. Okay, now what about this task? Anybody fancy doing this one? Okay, Jane? Okay, Jane, I put you in green then. Jane, by when can you do this? Okay, for that date. Okay, I'll note that down. How long do you think it will take you? 5 hours. Okay, noted. Jane, do you need any particular resources for that? Yes, I'll need such and such a procedure. I need to buy that, etc. So you see here we are in a project management mode. We started with brainstorming session and all the new ideas were out there, and now we have moved to a project management mode. So once we have that, we meet up regularly to work on the project. Let's meet in 15 days' time. Okay, 15 days later. Paul, how are you getting on with that work task? It's going well. I finished half of it anyway. Great, super. Now that's good news. Jane, how is it going with you? I'm stuck. You're stuck? What's going on? Well, the resources I was waiting for, well, I'm still waiting for a signature and I haven't got that yet, so I can't do the ordering. Okay, I see. So it's on hold then. Okay, awaiting signature. Right, that's it. And so you roll out the whole project like that. And then we can meet up again when the project is finished and do an assessment of the project. Honestly, this project went really well, and we do a project evaluation. There are clearly many positive things in this project. It went well. This was good, that was good, okay, we got that. We got some really good feedback from our customers, really, really great. Right, it's clear that there are possible improvements to be made, but that's true for any project, right? Okay, improvements. This didn't work as expected. There was this and that. We didn't order enough, etc. But okay, good. Evaluating a project is on a different level compared with other branches. So what I do is I put it here. And to highlight that it is different, I will fence it off like this. We can see here that the evaluation branch has nothing to do with the rest. Okay, there we are. I'll just bring this link down a little. If it's a project which comes back each year, well, what we can do is save the map under another template sheet. We take out anything specific to the particular year, and then the following year, you can start by using this map, which saves time. I didn't show you this, but as we go along creating documents for the project, we can obviously create hyperlinks or make attached documents. I'll show you them here. This is a hyperlink. On the computer, you choose, let's say, this PDF, right? And, okay, when you click here, you open a PDF. This allows you to bring together all the documents in the map. And if you are finding a project boring, or just add illustrations, colors, fun things to the map, which makes the project fun to do. Don't forget that with a map, we are working on content, but also on form. And it's always possible to find an amusing way to present form. If you keep putting off a project, using a mind map is obviously ideal. Because often, if you procrastinate, it is just because you think you will never make it to the end. So we don't even want to start, so that we don't have to face the fact of not being able to get there. And so what happens? Because the project looks like eating an elephant, and yet it is easy to eat an elephant. All you need to do is eat one slice per day. But the fact of putting the project into branches, sub-branches and sub-sub-branches means that each sub-branch is a slice of the elephant, and one slice per day, one branch a day.